Cool beans. Right, now we're getting on to the new stuff.
The new stuff.
The new stuff. The news.
The new.
All right, so...
Why do I sound like Jennifer Coolidge when I go new?
New. Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of you that watch our live streams, you know how I feel about Marvel and Disney at the moment. We are going to have to talk about Thunderbolts. We do have to talk about it. It's in the news. We got to talk about it. So we're gonna watch the trailer. If you've seen it, tough shit. We're gonna watch it again.
We're going to point out some bits as well.
If we've got to suffer, you've got to suffer, damn it. It looks like an absolute fucking shit show. There's none of the original Thunderbolts are in it. The lineup is very confusing. I don't know what they're trying to do with this movie, in all honesty. The other thing is as well, the thing that really pisses me off about it, what is up with them slowing down 90s music and trailers at the moment?
It's the end thing.
Why do they need to slow down 90s tracks? It's like, you don't need to do it, so stop doing it.
It's Deadpool. Deadpool made it a popular thing.
That
and
was
they
80s.
That's true. It was 80s music. But they're like, do you know what? They do 80s. We're going to do 90s and be original. We were saying this briefly, though, on one of the streams, that I reckon that all the 80s and 90s music's going to make a comeback because it's always a really good listen.
Okay. Right. Ready for this, guys. We'll do this on the big screen so you can see it. Moving to studio screen.
Woo!
Woo! Look at that's magic.
We're so tiny. We're tiny people.
I click leave on porch. Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
Can I just say something? Can I just say something? Very
I know what
briefly
you're going to
before
say.
we start.
I know what you're going to say.
Why are the fucking accents so poor?
Do your Russian accent.
Why do they always talk like they are from really bad 80s action film?
I think it's because...
It's terrible,
Alexi,
man.
it's me. Open up.
Alexi, it's me. Open up. Her accent kind of goes from American to Russian.
The mixture of the two.
Elena!
I am heavy weapons guy.
Sorry about the wait. Was on an important call.
and they're both Russian.
Lot of work.
Why are they speaking English to each other when they're both Russian?
You feel fulfilled?
Because it's an accent.
No, but I do not.
Yeah,
There's no
so
subtitles. Where do they
so
speak in English?
But why do you ask this?
Comrade,
What,
this
what
is not the
brings
way.
you here?
But yeah, I don't get it. Like they're both Russian, so why are they
There's
speaking to each
something-
other in English? Well, in English, it doesn't. Surely it'd be in Russian with English subtitles.
I've got
Again, this movie, man, we've just started. Come on, the trailer.
We
come
can
on.
get through this, Dan. I will say before you play, though, again, if anybody didn't recognise, that was David Harbour, I believe, who was the guy with the beard. He looks so different.
Get off reporting. Exactly. It's like they've learnt their fucking accents from Red Alert. Okay.
Wrong with me.
I actually like Florence Pugh,
And
but in this
emptiness.
she's awful, mate. Like
I'm
just.
just drifting.
I agree 100%.
And I don't have purpose.
So we have Bucky, and we have this guy,
I
the
thought
agent.
throwing myself into work was the answer.
So anti-Cap. Did anybody actually watch the thing with Bucky and Thingy in it?
It was so memorable, you can't remember what it was called.
I can't remember what it's called. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Did anybody actually watch that? Because supposedly you need to watch that to understand this. See, look. Let me just point something out here as well. Let me just point something out. So she's holding up a case, right? Why didn't he go for her legs? Why is he shooting directly at the case?
Oh, true.
Like he's supposedly a trained agent, right? With filled a super serum. Okay, so he's got Cap's powers.
Oh yeah, 'cause she's like.
So he's got extra accuracy. He's obviously because he throws a shield and everything. So why is he shooting at the case and not shooting at her legs? If he wants to neutralize the target, shoot her in the foot, shoot her in the leg. He's got like a lot of fucking real estate there to fire at.
I think it's because he's compromised by the mask. He can't quite see, I reckon.
I'm just putting it out there. Not the Pixies. I know, it's terrible. And this, like, this is Ghost, right?
Yes, it should be.
See, look, hold on. Before we get to this guy, Ghost, who was the villain from Ant-Man 2. I forgot who the fuck she was. Why is she in this movie?
Reasons.
Like, the mind boggles. Again, if you haven't seen Black Widow, and if you haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier, you won't know what the fuck is going on in this film.
No.
Because they just go in cold, man. Like this, they don't explain fuck all so far. All right. This guy,
This guy.
this fucking guy, like, you look at him right now. Do you know, like, again, people who know, shh, but people who just watched this trailer right now, any guesses who the fuck this is? Because it blew my little mind when I found out. Ruffin. You just got us demonetized, mate. I've got to turn those off, haven't I?
Oh, no.
No, we tried so hard. Right, okay, so... Right.
Do that real quickly.
It's all right, it's all right. We'll do it afterwards. There's nothing I can do about it now. This is why I don't want to be on Twitch anymore. So, where was I? Yeah, any guesses who this is? Any guesses? Any
Who could it
guesses?
be?
Any guesses? No? Nobody?
Any
This
takers?
is fucking Sentry. This sweat is Sentry. Sentry. The most powerful being in the Marvel Universe. This is Sentry. Right? I'm just going to put it out there. Now I'm going to press play, okay? This is fucking Sentry.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. Were you all?
Sorry.
You were all sent.
So bearing in mind, this guy, in the blink of an eye, could just wipe everybody out in this room.
Who
Don't even
sent
think
you?
about it.
But who sent you, Bob?
Yeah.
Who sent you?
Who sent you, Bob?
Bob.
There we go. There's the dubstep. There's the dubstep. Something happening.
Everyone here has done bad things.
Everyone here has done bad things. Just because
Robbing
I'm
government
bad
labs.
guy does not mean I'm bad
guy.
guy.
Kills.
Where is this? The fucking script from Wreck-It
So,
Ralph?
Someone wants us gone.
We'll have Sonic the Hedgehog come out in a minute. Get Penelope, jump out of the corner. Okay, nice.
I keep having to press stop because it's fucking infuriating so much.
Okay, pause.
All right. So far, we know that we've got Ghost in it. Again, if you've never seen Ant-Man 2, how the fuck would you even know who she is? Black Widow 2.0, right? Because it is literally Black Widow 2.0. What's it? Red Riot? Is he Red Riot? What's his name? In the what's his he is Red Riot, isn't it?
In which one?
David Harbour's character. He is Red Riot,
Yes,
isn't he?
he
He's
is.
supposed to be Red Riot.
Yes.
Right. Sentry. See, the power levels make no fucking sense. How can you have all these, like, what I would class as E-class villains, and then Sentry? It makes no fucking sense. Like, the power differentials, guys. Sentry's, like, there. He's Superman fucking tough, right? And then they're all
chance.
here.
They've got no chance.
He's a bipolar fruitcake, right? He could snap at any time,
Hashtag
lose control
bipolar
of his
fruitcake.
powers.
It is a bit of a jump
What the
of
fuck,
power.
man? Come on.
That there are good guys and there are bad guys.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait.
There are good guys and there are bad guys. Who wrote this fucking script, man?
That there are
Who
good
wrote it?
guys.
Who wrote it? I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna stab you in the fucking eye.
What's the plan?
Oh, can we
give me
pause a
a
second, please? Please. Sebastian Stan, I love you, but why did you wear that wig? Why?
Oh yeah,
In
the
all-
wig, man. Hold on, can we run that back?
You can clearly tell this is a
That there
wig.
are good guys.
If it isn't, then his hairdresser needs to call me because
See, look, Sentry, he's been shot at, but because he's impervious to bullets and all damage, they're all fucked.
he's
Superman level threat here, and they're firing guns at him. All right.
There are bad guys.
indestructible.
What's up with his wig?
I don't. Oh, I love the fact
If
that
he knew he was going to play the part, why not just grow out his hair a little bit?
Exactly. He's got the beard down.
Yeah.
But it's just the hair. I'm just a bit questionable being a
Oh,
barber.
reshoots. That's why they put him in a wig.
Ah, but the wig is really bad. They could have given him a better wig. Just putting it out there. The budget was a little bit on the wig side, and I can't unsee it, Dan. I can't unsee the
budget was
wig.
a little bit on the wig side. Did you just say that?
Yeah.
What's the plan?
This
What's
could
the
get
plan?
messy.
Get in the wig. Okay, no, we do the bad guy, good guy thing.
This is kind of cool. This
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with the stunts.
But
It's the
eventually,
story.
you come to realize that there are bad guys, and there are worse guys.
Wait, so they're not just bad guys. There are bad
Worse
guys,
guys.
and then there are worse guys. Okay.
Anything else?
The script is banging.
Look at you. So adorable.
And she's supposed to be Lady Hydra. Just putting it out there. So this is what the big reveal has been building up to. She's Lady Hydra.
Whoa.
Bulletproof-ish! Is that Bucky?
That's not good.
Okay.
All right. Yeah,
It's
I'm
that
so
moment-
I'm so glad I wasted 3 minutes of my life watching that for the first. It looks shit.
It's that moment in SpongeBob. Do you know where in the SpongeBob movie they point to him and they go, bald, bald, bald? I just, every time I see...
My eyes.
My eyes!
So, yeah. Hold on.
I can't get past the Sebastian Stan
When I
wig.
get to all that. So, yeah. The reason why this is being made, because at the time they needed an answer to Suicide Squad, and this was it. Bearing in mind, when this was the answer to Suicide Squad, Marvel had just started taking a massive nosedive due to the shit that they were pumping out to the masses. And I'm just putting it out there. This is not going to help. And neither is Captain America 4 with Falcon as Cap. When they made Falcon Cap, the comic book sales completely plummeted. Oh, they just went completely out the window. Which is why within I think it was 2 or 3 months they did a complete 180. Said that Cap had been trapped in a time portal, and that's how he survived getting shot in the back of the head by Crossbones, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So in the comic books he was assassinated by Crossbones, or they thought he was. But what actually happened was he disappeared into a time warp. And then when they needed him back because the comic sales had slumped so much, they come up with a bullshit excuse to say he was stuck in a time warp and then brought him back to life again. And then Captain Falcon was completely... Which is quite funny because there is actually a Captain Falcon. Falcon Punch! But yes, it's pretty terrible. But yeah, the comic book sales while Falcon was Cap were awful.
They're not great.
They're awful. Yeah, I mean he's obviously he's got the wings, he's got a little bit more mobility, but he doesn't have Cap strength or his super serum or anything like that. He's literally just a guy with wings and the shield. So it didn't really go down well with the comic book people that actually read comics. So again, it won't fly with the movie going audience either. I would think, but so. This is the end of this is the tail end of this Marvel down spiral, supposedly, though, from what we're seeing of the trends with the stocks, etc. They do have to release all these films because they need to
Get rid of their backlog.
well, not just proof of concept, but also to the fact that they've shown that they've got a continuous story, or I guess a story that makes sense. But I think by the time this is all out, I think people are just going to be sick to the teeth of Marvel, in all honesty. I can't see this doing well. I can't see Thunderbolts doing well. Just because nobody gives a shit about the characters, do they? I mean, honestly, I mean, I hate Red Hulk. I think he's shit. I like Harrison Ford, but I think he's a crap decision to be Red Hulk. I don't like Anti-Cap, the agent. Never liked him as a character. I think he's a cop-out and shit. Just making... in the polar opposite of Captain America. That was very badly written. Red Riot, again, I've got no affinity to him. I don't really, I mean, he's Russia's answer to the Super Soldier program, but obviously the serum's killing him so every time he powers up, he dies a little. So, yeah, which is a bit of a weird power to have. I think killing off Natasha Romanoff was probably a bad idea, because although Florence Pugh is popular in the fact she's a nice lady, her character is just
A little bit meek, a little bit.
yeah, it's not great, is it?
I
Again,
love her. I
yeah.
absolutely love Florence Pugh, and I think she had a great part in the Black Widow movie, but standalone, it's a little bit more difficult.
And can you stop using the Wilhelm scream? It's not clever. It's annoying. Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah. So again, these are characters that nobody really gives a shit about. They are what I'd class as D-E class characters in comic book terminology. I wouldn't go out and buy any of their comics. I don't think I ever bought any of their comics. I think Falcon works best as an Avenger, but not as a headliner. He's always been more of a support, or in a support capacity. He's a great cat. I love Falcon. I think he's great, but he's not like front runner. He's not like a Cap. He's not a Spider-Man. He's not a Thor. He's not
lead.
He's not somebody that will put butts in seats. You know, I'm not just talking about movies now. I'm talking about everything, games, comics, etc. So, yeah.
I'll still watch it when it comes out, but the trailer doesn't look that promising.
It doesn't.
And it is feeling a little bit on the Marvel side that they're just trying to copy and paste and just slap out loads and loads of trailers and shows without any real thought behind them.
Anyway, Cyrus calls him, wants his mullet back.
Can't beat a mullet. I love a mullet, but that Sebastian Stan mullet just doesn't work for me.
It's not good.
It doesn't work for me, Dan.
It's not good. So, yeah, this comes out next year.
We'll get around to it.
Doozy. So, yeah, this is the end of the MCU. This is where it's hopefully tailing off. They're going to cut their losses. There's going to be a soft reboot, Doctor Doom, Vision, etc. But this does mean I think it's a good thing. We're only going to get one Marvel TV show a year. We're only going to get one Marvel film a year, because then the quality will be better. But this is coming from 2026. 2025 is going to be Marvel Disney releasing all the backlog of the unreleased stuff, just to get rid of it, and then people have got a year to cleanse their palate, and then the new stuff comes out.
Oh, it's going to...